A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Well, at least it isn't the Vizim opening. Which was making no sense with, you know, the fact we're in Novigrad now. But yeah, I suppose it's time we actually work on things here in Novigrad. It's been practically a week since I've recorded. Of course, that doesn't really matter in YouTube times because, well, I have I have videos to upload for months upon months. So are loads. I actually looked at someone else's Witcher 3 playthrough and oh god, it's like 50 some videos in Skellige, which actually is decent progress, technically. And they're wearing not even Witcher gear. It's like they have one green quality sword, which probably is Witcher gear. But other than that, it's just yellow and orange quality things, which, yeah, why would you wear anything other than Witcher gear? It's like, ugh. Of course, they probably weren't using as many mods as I use either. So their gear probably doesn't scale up, and they'll probably try to get better gear for the in-between points. I don't know. It made me sad. Let's just go with that. Like, I mean, light armor's not really, you know, that defensive anyway. I do gain all this extra attack power. Which is only 5%, but still. Yeah, it's like they had green quality sword. Steel sword. Which is, you know. I mean, it gives a plus 5% bonus against humans and non-humans. What bothers me is they didn't have a green quality silver sword. So technically they aren't getting the forward stamp XP they could be getting, cause look at that. That's 20%. Why would you use anything else? Like, look at this thing. That's not even nearly as good as that. Oh yeah, cause that one's 17 to do. And this one doesn't scale up, so yeah. That's right, silver sword's 1% better. Interesting. Anyway. We need to do stuff. It's been a while since I recorded, so I've familiarized myself with what I'm doing. So let's see. No regret. Game's gonna keep saying, hey, you should totally go to Skellige. We don't want to go to Skellige. Not yet, anyway. First fights I might be able to do, even though they're level 23. Definitely want to do the Blacksmith's quest. Not sure on that one. Could probably go get that card though. Who knows how many I ever ran across the hill?
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
It's out for
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corrine Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corrine is inside. been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? You a historian, or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
So why are you just standing?
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
So...
I'd like to go inside,
Don't let me
look
in.
around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter. Call that my whim.
yeah, I am a witch.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
No, I don't intend for my swords to break. I have a mod for that, in fact. Ooh, random perfume. Must investigate. We must loot everything. Well, not everything. Most things, though. Like this fish. Who keeps a fish in a drawer, though? Like, seriously. Who throws a cupcake? Seriously.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
So much loot, though.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Don't do that. Leave it.
So let's go. Alright, another god broke.
Wake up, it's just a dream. Wake up.
Well, we should probably investigate.
The doll. The attic.
There's an attic. Oh yeah, there was an attic.
All right, time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Apparently it's a specific doll, too. Not any of these random ones we keep finding here.
Go away. Don't do that.
So it's a new
Leave it.
coward's map, yeah? Oh, I don't want old Baleheim. That takes some space.
Put it down,
But
please.
you have like 160. You could
Blood.
easily
Don't spill
carry
it. Please.
It still takes some space. So anyway, that attic. More loot. I don't want a mug.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Well, we do have art. I mean... food. Huh. Well, that's a drawing of a crib. I get all the booze apparently. Oh, so, hey look, a doll.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Nice, what would happen if we put a doll in a cradle?
Stop! Go away! Leave it!
And so we put the doll in the cradle. Apparently we've received new instructions.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Guess I should find an oven.
Yes, apparently we should. Boop. Yeah, there it is. Also, by the way, take note of this area. It's important, just not right yet. The area is important, but not yet. Oh god, so much crappy items. No, there we go. Okay, so hey look, it's an oven.
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
So, yeah, I know what you are.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
And let's make a deal then.
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a
Oh,
witcher.
he'll believe me.
He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
I don't really know much on God Woken, to be honest. I suppose that's why I have this thing right over here. Where is it? apparently, yes, occupy. Are there would put Dopplers under here or not? Probably not. Oh yeah, that was the Doppler. It's on the relics, huh? There's godlings. So, basically godlings. Worldling creatures driving burrows in moss-covered holes, dumps and outskirts of human settlements. They're similar to children, behave in appearance and like children, delight in mischief. Godlings are deeply rooted in their home, territory, and prefer mats of care and guardianship to those the burrows. Doesn't explain, Sarah being inside the city. Watcher people are as well as animals, but shy creatures by nature, they try to do so while remaining unseen. Godlings are drawn to joy and innocence, and so delight in the company of children. New showing show themselves to the young. When the very Godling Watcher become too powerful to inhabit to forget the old ways, they abandon both for good and walk off to destinations unknown. Well, there you go. Ah, yes, higher vampires. Higher vampires are... yeah. Even Witcher's not capable of recognizing that much, that Marintarans remain perfectly motionless in the presence of higher vampires. The Witcher's good fortune that higher vampires are extremely rare. Not at all dangerous to humans, though they do have a taste for blood, they do not need to drink it to survive. A Witcher purifying a high vampire must bear in mind that he faces a monster endowed with incredible strength, unable to manipulate men and animals to invisible and transform into a giant bat, and other stuff. In other words, even experienced monsters they should think twice before accepting contract on one of these creatures. You have half a kingdom and a prince's hand is an offering. Yeah, them things dangerous. Anyway, enough reading. Back to whatever I was doing. Poke.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Now we have a new objective. We can't just leave.
The second sword.
Yeah, about the house.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
House is still haunted.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid! Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse. The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks? Smart.
Okay, well. Let's see. Golden Sturgeon, that's when I go to do that one fist fight, so might as well.
Oh, what is it?
Played at Whoreson's dead in this city. Stop going there, your place.
Oh, so notice board. Probably check it.
Age for beauty.
Apparently the way to fish and stuff. And they're still looking for Triss. Uh-huh. Oh no, the Festival of Nilfgaardian Culture is cancelled. Oh, good players, the door from back with him. Vidari's a villain, she using typical non-human trickery, conned his way to victory over me. Then forthwith demand I surrender my cards. For the side considerers to give me the chance for a match. Yeah, I beat him though, so. Or did I? Did I beat him legit, or did I have to press the button? Can't remember. Content issued by the Temple God. Pharaoh followers of the flame. In recent days, there were offers to the Temple God defend ravage different in the most bestial manner. Unless here's the crest I was looking for. Investigation has been launched to look into the matters of the perpetrator shall soon feel the iron grip of justice closing around his throat. Anyone able to help the guardsman track down and punish this murderer, or murderers, as this case may be, that's reported in those cards posted at once. The reward is foreseen. It is likewise hereby announced that any man aiding or operating these bands or throwing evidence regarding these crimes should be punished by torture, imprisonment, or even death. Oh, we should probably investigate. Oh, apparently this grant thing support. I think it's basically one of those things that basically says, hey, if you're looking into Gwent players, you should probably look into this thing.
You truly do me.
But what's going on?
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round. 'Cause we're comrades, see? Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers earn more. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? It's to help men in need.
Yeah, but I think it's time to go home.
You boys look tired. Probably ought to go home now.
Well, how long we been drinking now?
2 days. Well said, master. Home we will go.
Oh, there you go.
What
Victoria.
style.
Burghers and burgesses of the free city of Novigrad.
This guy here,
Great
yes, for us getting
has
to
the
this
honor
character.
to announce the betting. What'll it be?
But, you know,
What are you serving?
we have stuff to do first. Some more. Oh god, no, siege technician. Well, I might as well buy out a lot of his stuff. Wish he had more alcohol than just one of those cherry things. Oh yeah, I saw that, don't I? I can easily bind that one if I really want it. I need to go find a stash, don't I, to put that stuff in.
Not hungry, not thirsty, but I sure wouldn't mind a round of Gwent.
So you could have another... Wait, siege technician? What the hell is a siege technician? Would it be under Nilfgaard? Yes, it is. So it's technically 0, but I can revive things, so technically it's useful. It's technically useful. Oh, it's a bunch of putting in. So what we have now? More of those. Good old Northern Realms. There would be another one of these, which, I don't really like them. I mean, they're useful, but you don't need all 3 of them. That just, no. So they use the Scory Tarot to go first. 2 decoy cards. Problem here is we don't really need 2 decoy cards. And we don't even have any spy cards. Got no catapult though, that's pretty damn good. I can replace one of these, I suppose. Oh, so we're gonna go front lines, are we? Well, I could do that. Oh, y'all are doing that? Of course you'd have that. Why wouldn't you? Ah, and then it's gonna pull in. Yep. I need them to pass. No, oh god, that's horrible. That's pretty bad. That was the part where I thought I had no catapult. What happened to my other catapult? Huh. Weird. First of all, I had 2 catapults. It's like only 70? Only 70? Oh god. Only 70, seriously? Damn. Well, we wasted our cards then, didn't we? Cause I could get up to 79. Damn it. Damn it. And of course he still has more hero cards. Cause you know, screw you. Oh, your opponent passed. I promise he still has 4 cards, I have 1. Oh yeah, we have a buying for us, that's totally gonna help me. And we lost. Screw you, game. You're a dick.
When I'm done with you, you'll squirt your kidneys!
Twinge of me back again.
Oh, might as well
I
finish my
believe
work
I
now.
see a chap.
Master Claytop heartily greets the challenger.
Greetings to Master Claytop from Geralt.
Will you take up the challenge? Will you face our tavern's champion?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, I'll fight this Gregorio fellow.
Your attention, please. This fine witcher has agreed to join in battle with our tavern's champion, George's George. While our champion prepares, you and I should have a chat. Let us talk coin. I shall be blunt. You stand to earn a great deal, provided you follow a few recommendations.
You asking me to cheat?
Yeah, how about
Not
no?
to cheat, to engage in an enterprise, that is all. What say you?
Yeah, no.
Kiss my ass, Master Claytop.
You'll regret that. A warm welcome to our competitors as they enter the ring. Geralt versus George's George, the pile driver. May the better man win.
That face. Oh, he's only 15. Thought that there was like level 23 stuff. But he's only 15. That makes me feel a bit sad. I'm gonna kick his ass so hard.
Boy!
Okay, Nat.
Our winner and the tavern's new champion is the Witcher called Geralt. Here is your prize. Archibald O'Neill is another brawler you can fight. You'll find him near the entrance to the slums. There's also Mortimer, captain of the guard. He can usually be found near the Oxenfurt Gate.
White head like a miller's son.
But I think it's upstairs we need to go. But what is downstairs?
Oh, you make a fine sailor. Till the puking set in.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop flexing like that. You're making me nervous.
Just, you know, meteorite. Just playing around.
Ah, no
Hey,
glass tastes
Whitey,
as sweet.
why'd
as
your
the
hair go
first
white?
backing pull.
Taste the salted
I
cod.
was like, wait, they'll bots, but no, apparently it's not loot bots. Apparently this room. Wow, visit your room all fancy and stuff. Anyway.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this, and though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Well, let's do this.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri.
Well, Might as well go through them all.
I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Of course.
Yes.
No need
We
to
have to
rush.
go through all of them.
We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. Had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Well, I do have one
I
more.
have more to say.
Then please do.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. It was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
Ah, yes, the abilities.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Volker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, she could be the destroyer. She could be the savior. Who knows? Do you wish to say more? Yes. Yes, I do.
Yeah, there's something else.
So, they call the Lady of Space and
They
Time.
call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds.
Yeah, it's...
Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Ciri's basically hacks. Like, for example, Alvin in the first game, he sorta could technically do that. Like, if the Grandmaster is believed to be Alf, and he basically traveled to the time of the White Frost, came back as much older, decided to try to fight against the White Frost in his own way of raiding, like, non-humans, or something like that. At least that's sort of what I remember from the final act of Witcher 1. It's been ages, though. But, yeah. Ciri, though. Ciri's basically like, who am I thinking of? Elizabeth from Bioshock Infinity, yeah. Without spoiling Bioshock Infinity, she's basically similar to Elizabeth. Except in the fact that basically she can open rifts and basically pass through dimensional space and time. They have that in common. I'm not going to say which one is actually more stronger. I mean, Ciri technically would be more if she had, you know, better control over her powers. And Elizabeth's are just, well, suppressed. The forward stint of those is pretty impressive, though. Sadly, there aren't lighthouses that represent such things in this. There are still lighthouses, though. But anyway, enough of that.
Yeah, there's something else.
Yeah.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No. Can we start?
Naturally.
I mean,
knew you
Ciri
cared
with
about her. But your
full
tone,
control of her
the
abilities
emotions
would be
you so
pretty
carefully
scary.
conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
So those dandelions. And the bird that's supposed to be Ciri. One would assume.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The Rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Well, there we go. Now we go to the Rosemary time. It has a storage chest. And now it's like... oh, there's a quest over there. Oh, now I'm carrying it.
Why you?
I'll deal with that next time. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you all, and have a nice day.